Hello, my garden friends. I wanted to give you an update on my papaya. It was just a few weeks ago that I did a mid-August tour, and I wanted to show you how beautiful this tree is. I guess we call it a tree, not a plant, because it has gotten just immense. It's got to be, if I'm 5.5 feet, it's probably close to 9 feet tall. And I did show you that I had some really pretty blooms on it that were looked like they were turning into fruit. And I'll just come back here, back off a little bit, going from a different angle. And remember the beautiful little fruit that I had that was attached here? Well, let me back off so you can see that. I mean, that's a pretty good size. It's a few ounces. But I think something came in and knocked it off because the end isn't really, there's no bugs on it. It just looks like something snapped it off. And we haven't had any heavy, just take it down where you can see it. There hasn't been anything heavy winds or rains. And then further up I had another couple, and there's another one, and I'm sure there's the third one is somewhere. But you can still see that there's a few left. I mean, there's no ants on the tree. There's no other real explanation other than probably a squirrel just, flying around at breakneck speeds, because I have our preserve is right back here. And as often as we've actually gotten down there and tried to clean out parts of it, it just keeps growing back. And city ordinance or whatever says you're not supposed to disturb a preserve, because it's a preserve for that reason. So not much I can do about it. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. I mean, it's still a beautiful, beautiful plant. And I guess if it never produced any fruit, but gosh, I feel so bad. And it made me think about the fact that what people who actually, they farm and they, I'm playing around here. I have my little plants and I have my little bit of, I was doing the sweet potato slips, and if I get nothing off of it, well, I'm not going to starve. But, the people who are actually doing this for a living, not really big farmers, but I mean, people who say, gee, I really, I need this for my family. So I think of them, and I think of the tenacity that it must take to go out day after day and weed and clean and prune and fertilize, or keep your worms, in my case, keep the worms, and using the worm castings on them. So I will continue. I'm tenacious enough that I will continue and keep it going, and possibly get another papaya, something. We were concerned that this was supposed to be, was going to be a male tree and would only have these blossoms that would come out and have, the blossom would come out and have blossoms on it, was the way it was kind of described, not just one single blossom that turned into fruit. So, what do I know? It could be something I've done wrong, and that they're just snapping off at a certain point. But anyway, I still have my sweet potato. I showed you guys a couple days ago, and I still have some beans that seem to have volunteered to come back. And that's about all I have going on in the backyard as far as produce. Let me turn around here and see. Yeah, I think that's it. But anyway, tenacity abound here, and I will keep doing what I'm doing, and I hope that you all will think the same and try and get your fall gardens going, and enjoy as the nights get longer and we start to see some cool weather here, that would be glorious. So talk to you all soon. Take care and garden what you've got. I'll see you back here real soon. Bye bye.